Hello, Family Islanders! Once upon a time, there was a table of giants and beanstalks. You might even be familiar with the name Jack. But before we get into the video, make sure to pay extra attention. Hippos are hidden throughout the video. If you find them all, you might even get a small reward. With this event, we're going to explore this tale and save the day. Giant Island is where the adventure begins. Shaman Ozzy has tasked the family with finding all of the magic beans before they can grow into beanstalks. On your way, make sure to explore the abandoned houses. Each one will get you a magic bean potion, which will come in handy later on. There's tons of abandoned houses, and some are even surrounded by crops. The first gate will require a magic bean potion among other resources, and opens up more of the island. You'll need to gather magic beans in 3 separate locations to progress. Reaching them will require filling pits, using beanstalks as bridges, and uncovering abandoned paths. But remember to keep an eye out for gifts and other valuable resources. There's even some special areas just for you. You'll even find a fountain energy generator that stays on the island, but it gives 30 energy every 12 hours. Toward the end of Giant Island, you'll also find a beautiful flower card. Make sure to take it home. Just as the family gathers the last magic bean, they realize that Timmy accidentally dropped some beans. A beanstalk quickly grows and the family goes up to Sky Island. Throughout the island, the family can find bottles with messages. Each one contains more information to progress before the giants wake up. You'll find more fountain energy generators on Sky Island too. They will each give 30 energy every 12 hours. Take as much energy as you can before the event ends. On Sky Island, the overall goal will be to summon a thunderstorm so that the giants can get down from Sky Island. To do so, you'll need to find a couple of resources and craft some items as well. You can gather magic beans in several places and get some more every 2 hours. You will also need ice, which can be collected every 3 hours and then melted at the geyser. 2 ice and 3 stones will get you 3 bottles of water, and this can be done every 2 hours. There are also multiple geysers. You will also need 2 different potions from Jack's workshop, but first, be sure to restore it. You can make bean potions with 6 beans and 2 water. It'll take 3 minutes and will be helpful for clearing some obstacles throughout the island. That will clear the way to mini beanstalks that once watered will grow into bridges. You'll then be tasked with restoring the geese nests. Make sure to pick up all 3 golden eggs after restoring the nests. Geese nests will require tons of love, so grab some on the way. You can also find some extra areas on the island. The areas will be covered by gates that cost 5 keys each and reveals tons of gifts and 1 lamp that you can take home. But we're not done yet. The second potion you need to make will be the cooling potion. It is used to freeze clouds and turn them into bridges. It requires 9 snow, 3 water, and 1 bean potion to craft, and takes 4 hours. With those resources ready, you'll have no trouble reaching the storm altar. It doesn't need to be repaired, but only requires common resources. Shaman Ozzy then reveals that a special pie will be needed to summon the thunderstorm. It can be made at Jack's workshop, and it requires 3 magic beans and 9 golden eggs. But beware, the pie is extremely delicious and takes 4 hours to prepare. With the pie ready, you can summon the thunderstorm. You'll then unlock a smaller area that hides the Skyflower energy generator. It gives 30 energy every day up to 20 times. But you have to hurry. The thunderstorm isn't quiet and you might awaken something. When you get to your home island, set up your decorations. They look amazing together and will give your island a fairy tale look. Make sure to pay attention to the story. We might even learn more about Jack. While that wraps up the story, you can still do more. Check out the leaderboard quests. You can complete those tasks and make your way to the top of the leaderboard. You won't be able to craft leaderboard points this time, but taking down resources will definitely get you an advantage. Did you find this video helpful? Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the latest Family Island news.